end up going to Stadium, which they have done. Like, this is a situation where both of them are very aggressive characters that also have a very strong projectile option. So, whatever they want, like, whoever is going to be the more dominant player can 100% decide the pace of this match. And it looks like Daddy's Milk is really being the one who's deciding. He wants it to be a very quick, we aren't going to be having much projectile play over here. Anthony is just rushed in. He's like, nah, we're going to be just fighting with our fists rather than with our guns today. And he's just, they're really just playing a very close together, one and done, you're going to get gone kind of gameplay there. So, like, nice recovery option from Anthony, but he ends up, like, with the massive hurt boxes that Zero Suit has, Moon-Doggie was really able to capitalize on just about any kind of recovery option Falco has. So if Daddy's Milk wants to keep up his win, or like the lead that he has, however slight it may be, he's going to have to really work hard in the neutral game to make sure that he cannot get him like Zero Suit is so good at doing to characters like Falco without strong recovery. And there was the like little stun, but it wasn't able to make it was able to make a good combo, but it wasn't able to make something that was really going to plug. And see right there really is not much that Falco can do to recover against Zero Suit, especially when it's someone who is as well versed in the character as Moon-Doggie. So Anthony right now, Papi's Leche, now that he has this slight disadvantage, he's really looking for that one opportunity that he has to get himself to safety and to bring home a strong hit hurt box that can finish Moon-Doggie off and bring them back into an even position. Great power shield there. It gave him Moon-Doggie an opportunity to stay safe and bring 73% over to Papi's Leche before they were on the same stock situation. Oh. Perfect spot dodge from Papi's Leche. It's keeping him alive just the time he needs to get is to try to close the gap. So, once again, a good play from Moon-Doggie brings them into a situation where he's now in control. He was in control, but Papi's Leche just came in. He's like, I was winning when it was a, like, just battle for the top. Powerful kill from Zero Suit is all it took for Moon-Doggie to take that game. Papi is thinking long and hard on this switch. Like, on this counter pick. I would say that, like, if I were in his situation, I would say, and he's gone to Battlefield before I could give any analysis. Let's go right into it. Like, he switched to Fox, which is, I think that he saw that him being the aggressor was generally working out for him. So he's decided to go for the faster version of the two characters. That was, I think they powered up the Shine Spike takes first stock. That is a staple of classic good Fox play right from Melee. And we know Papi's Leche is a great Melee player. So of course he's able to adapt it into PM to work with these kind of unconventional matchups like Zero Suit. Firefox, side B was just able to keep him safe there. But he misreads the Shine. Gets back on stage with a slightly misspaced side B. There we go. Very aggressive play from Papi Leche. Really controlling the pace of this game. But Moon-Doggie is playing Zero Suit. He can play fast too. So one back air was really all that he needed to even things out a little bit. Nope. Run up, forward smash. All you need. Fantastic. Fun to see, fun to watch, fun to enjoy. Not fun to get hit by, but just fun in general. So, once again, there's really been... The switch to Fox was a great idea for this matchup because Anthony is really using the character's speed to his advantage and just picking apart the holes in Moon-Doggie's defense that he couldn't have taken advantage of when he was playing Falco. I see you trying to go in for that drill. It's good stuff, but there's a time and a place for everything. So, they're moving really methodically over here, trying to keep their pace to stop it from being another projectile brawl, but they also can't be too aggressive because either of them knows that at any point, a loss in neutral could lead to a stock. Just like that. Moon-Doggie won at that like high-ish percent and was able to combo Papi's Leche into a position where he was really unable to have a strong recovery option. And here he is, just one combo is all Moon-Doggie needed to put a good try to start to close the gap. But the up smash, all Papi's Leche needed to finish it off and tie up the set. Neither of them are switching characters this time. I have a Leche bans Delfinos and Green Hill and Herb. Now here we are in the actual Delfinos, and it is once again a situation where this is the kind of stage where you really, the pace of the battle can be whatever the dominant player wants it to be. It's really whoever is in control is going to choose whether they're going fast or slow. And right now we are at a very even fight. It looks like they're both trying to play the aggressive, not necessarily the aggressive game. They're both waiting out to see what the dominant style should be for this game. They're staying close, but they aren't afraid to just throw out projectiles to keep themselves safe. Because I know both of them wants to stay up on winner's side and get to winner's finals. Good use of the platform there, and a Shine Spike was not able to take the stock, but the recovery was a slight hole that Daddy's Milk was able to take advantage of. Once again, we're in a odd neutral where neither of the players really has made a definitive idea of how they want to be dealing with the other. They're both kind of staying in a very not necessarily defensive and not offensive position either, where they're just waiting it out, hoping for the opening to come up. Really sliding around out there. Fantastic play from Moon-Doggie, really brought it back to a even situation percent-wise. But once again, Fox really has these tools that he can use to just throw something out as quick as can be. If Moon-Doggie is ever in the air, that is Papi's Leche has an opportunity to just go in there and throw something out because he knows it'll be faster than anything the other suit can get. It's not even really a matter of reading, it's just a matter of I know what's gonna work and what's not. One thing that Moon-Doggie has been doing phenomenally this entire set has been reading Daddy's Milk's recovery. It may be partly because the Fox space in general recovery is kind of not predictable, but a little bit undeveloped, in the sense that there's not much that he really can do other than just his two real options. He can Shine Stall, but there really is not that much room for improvement. And he's been really good at just taking advantage of that, figuring out what Daddy's Milk is, what Papi Leche is going to do, and coming up with a counter plan for it. But it's really in the neutral game where Leche has been shining. And the up air into up throw into up air is really all it needs. Still phenomenal move, great knockback, kills early. And that's just what Papi's Leche needs if he wants to win. Early kills. Now, this is really the situation where if Papi's Leche were to try to play a more defensive game, it would be now to try to rack up some percent before the stock count gets even, like it is right there. Now 50 is a good lead, but it's not something where you shouldn't be afraid, because we've all seen Moon-Doggie's combos. He's able to get a character from 0 to 70 before you can even think. And see, here we are, back in a situation where they're about tied percent-wise, and Papi's Leche took what was a slight lead, and it is now nothing. We're in a situation where he's just being unable to respond. And that quick recovery gimp was all Moon-Doggie needed to finish it off.